Welcome back. In today's quick session, we will be doing a backword challenge with our AI friend ChatGPT. Can ChatGPT spell backward? Let's find out. Hey, this is Bhavani Kola. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is all about educational tools, tips, and technology. So if you don't want to miss out on all the fun, please make sure you subscribe. ChatGPT, developed by OpenAI, is a cutting-edge AI known for its deep knowledge, summarization skills, creativity, brainstorming, and much, much more. But today, we're going to put it to a test slightly unconventional way. We are going backward, literally. So here I'm on my ChatGPT GPT-4 version. So I'm going to say spell lollipop backward. That's not the right spelling. So let me go ahead and regenerate it. And it still does not give me the right spelling. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and edit my prompt and say, take a deep breath and let's see, do it step by step. And let's see what happens. Well, these large language models do take a breath. Just kidding. And it still did not give me the right spelling, even though I asked it to take a breath. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the prompt again. And I'm going to say, break it down to small steps. I'm just playing with the prompt here. Break it down to small steps. Okay. And now let's see what happens. Lollipop backward spelling is individual spellings, it reverse letters. And there you go. Once I ask it to take a deep breath and do it step by step and break it down, it is giving me a complete breakdown of lollipop and how it's spelled and how it's also spelled backward. So the key here is in prompting, how you enter your prompt, how you ask it to break down things. Now let's go ahead and take a look at why it did not give us the right prompt in the first place. Let me show you my prompt. Here it says spell lollipop backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and here I am on the tokenizer. This is the GPT tokenizer, absolutely free for everybody to try. I will leave a link in the description box below. If you have not tried this, I highly recommend trying so you can see how your prompt has been or is being broken down by these LLMs. So here, the LLMs means the large language models. I will be changing the interface from ChatGPT to LLM. So here is my tokenizer, and what it does, it tells you how GPT processes your text. So let me go ahead, scroll up, and let me take a look if you can see that. Lollipop. So when I enter the word lollipop, it does not take the whole word lollipop. It by default tokenizes this. And as you can see, it has 8 characters, but it has 2 tokens. And if I zoom in further here, let me zoom in. And if you can see, L is 1 token, OLLIPOP is another token. I absolutely have no idea how this is done, but let's take a look at the token IDs. And here you can see L is 43 and lollipop is 90644. Now let's go ahead and copy this pililolop and see what and how it tokenizes. So delete. And as you can see, I think this is because of the space. Okay, I'm going to take out the space and I'm going to click on the text first. And as you can see, this has been tokenized with PILLLOP, and then that's a different token. And the way it's token, the IDs are all these different IDs. So every color you see is a different token. Now let's go back here and actually let's stay right here and spell lollipop backward, which is so that is lollipop spelled backward. And here is again the way it's tokenizing it. And these are the token IDs for lollipop. Okay, I'm trying to make sure. Yep, that's the right one. Spelling backward is actually difficult. So here are the token IDs and here is the way it's tokenizing it. So this is what happens in the backend. When you enter a prompt, ChatGPT gives you the response based on the context and the probabilistic output. So when you ask for lollipop spelled backward, it's actually breaking it down and trying to give you the context based on lollipops. And that's the only reason why it does not spell backward as it is expected to. But when you ask it to break it down, it does the chain of thought prompting. That's what you did. Break it down into single steps. It is doing step by step, and it gives you the output. Again, if you have not tried this tokenizer before, I highly recommend trying this out. This is so much fun to see how it actually breaks things down in the backend. You can paste your entire sentence and see what's happening. Now let's go ahead and try something different. So here I'm going to edit my prompt, and I'm going to change lollipop to pedagogy and still have the same prompt, the chain of thought prompting, to do it step by step. And I want to see what's happening. Well, it starts with a Y, yes, G, yes, O, yes. I'm really curious to see what it comes up with. Oh yeah, it did. Y-G-O-G-A-E-D. Oh well, wait a minute. It did not. Let me zoom this in. It did not give me the right spelling. As you can see, pedagogy spelled backward is Y-G-O-G-A, and then comes the D, so it did not. Let me try to regenerate it, and I want to see what happens. Okay, step by step. Then add a da 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 da. Now it did. It's Y-G-O-G-A and D and E-P. You know what? Let me try one more. I have a spelling saved here, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot and try this big spelling. It will take me some time to test it though. Oh, it's analyzing. I've not seen that before. I wonder what this analyzing is. So because it's automatically detecting that I am trying to, or I'm asking it to spell backward, it's starting to use a code, Python code, to generate these backward spellings, and it says analyzing, and here is what it has given me. Let's take a look at this analysis. Okay, reverse word. Oh, there you go. It's a Python code. So this is really fascinating. So it's funny how these large language models know exactly what you're trying to do and adapt to these. It should have spelled it right in the first place, right? So here it's using a Python code and spelling it. And now the real challenge comes in where I have to check M-S-I-N. Yeah, that's too long for me to spell. And I'm guessing this is the right thing. If you have time, let me zoom this in, take a look, and let me know if this did a good job spelling. And that's a wrap, my AI friends. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you like and subscribe. And if you think it's worth sharing, please go ahead and do so. And please keep in mind, education is about exploring in all different directions, even backward. Like always, happy teaching, and please take care of yourself.